Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by the IKM-Manning boys 4x800 relay. They just wrapped up the race on a very warm Thursday afternoon. Abe, you started things off today, got out really quick. That looked like what you wanted to do is attack this thing. What was kind of the mindset and the strategy going in?
My goal was to go sub 60 seconds first lap and try to hold on for the second lap.
Do you feel like you were able to do that?
Well, I got under 60 first lap, but I kind of died second lap, but it is what it is.
What was that pace like out there? I mean, that was a hard first lap.
It was a hard first lap. There were lots of guys up front with me, and with the heat, it was kind of hard to keep up.
Take me through that last 200 or so when those guys started to gain on you. I could tell that it was frustrating you, so how'd you fight through that to continue to try and finish?
I just remember that I was almost done, and I had to run fast for the team.
What's it like with all these people? I mean, this is a bigger crowd than you see all season long.
It's way different because you have the whole crowd cheering, and it's just a lot of noise compared to usual.
What are you going to take away from down here for the future?
I'm going to realize that it's kind of high-pressure environment, but you just have to push through it.
Well, I tell you what, appreciate you, man. You've had a fantastic year, so appreciate you joining us here today.
Thanks.
You bet. Let's get Ben Ramsey over here. Now we ran the second leg. Ben, very much like Abe, you went out hard today. That looked like that was the strategy to go out hard today. Kind of take me through your strategy and the mindset early on.
Yeah, goal was to go out under 60 or right at 60. And then just give it your all in that second lap. Try to step out 105, and yeah, that's what coach said to do. So try to go out and do that.
You had some guys that you passed early on. Was it kind of that mindset of they're there, I'm just going to go get them?
Yeah, but I didn't want to leave anything back behind me, so just try to get out right away and try to catch some of those guys and get in a spot where I could do something. So
take me through that second 400 then, because you probably left a lot out there on that first one. So what was left?
Yep, just everything I had. It was a lot harder. Just trying to get my strides. And then still trying to kick at the end there. So
how do you battle with heat like this when you really haven't seen a meet like this with heat all season long?
Just trying to hydrate when I can, and just stay cool, stay on the inside. We were in the field house here for a while, just trying to stay in the sun a little bit. So yeah.
All right, Charlie, I appreciate you joining us. We're going to go ahead and move into Lane Sams here real quick, and we'll get Lane to chat with us. You ran the anchor leg here today, Lane. You ran really strong out here. You had a really nice close, especially that last maybe 250 or so. Kind of take me through what you were thinking when you got the baton here today.
I kind of saw the time before I got the baton, so we wanted to run a good season best, and unfortunately we weren't able to do that. We haven't had a warm meet all year. It's kind of a lot different than usual. A lot bigger atmosphere.
How much do you think that heat affected you guys today?
Pretty decent. I think it was a pretty decent route, trying to hydrate way more than anything, especially with that long bus right up here, and just, I don't know, it's a lot different than usual.
What time did you guys get down here today and kind of get down on the field and start kind of getting ready?
I think we got down here 2:30, 3 o'clock maybe, and we couldn't come down on the field, unfortunately, so we kind of just had to hang out and out and about and just kind of just prepare mentally out there, I guess.
I know you said not quite the way you wanted to wrap up, the season in your career running here, but what's it like to be down here as a senior?
It's pretty special. We all look forward to it all year, and that's what we talked about all year. And even though we might not have ran what we quite wanted to, I think we're still a pretty proud group for what we've pushed through this year with all the wind and rain and just everything we've had to push through, sickness, and still a proud group here.
I was going to say, and you had a lot of younger guys kind of running with you for the first time. You kind of brought those guys along. What was it like trying to teach that younger guys what it's like to compete at the level you guys did?
It was just a lot of fun. Practices are fun. I'd say we're all pretty close friends, and we chat off the track and on the track, so it's just fun to be around them all the time.
Well, I tell you what, appreciate you joining me here today. We're going to try and slide Isaac in here if he's up to it, and we'll talk with Isaac Blankman now. And Isaac, hard run for you today. You went out hard. You'd been battling some illness and stuff last week. Were you feeling all right coming into today?
I felt really good the first lap. It kind of hit me the last 200. I definitely could feel I wasn't as strong as I was before I got sick.
And I know that that last 200 is usually where you like to kick that 250. So, what was going through your mind when you didn't have that normal kick?
I was just trying to pick up my legs, not let many people pass me. try to keep a good spot for my team.
I know you're not feeling well, so one last question. Last year down here as an alternate. This year you get a run down here.
Yeah.
What's it like to be down here?
It's a great experience. You feel the nerves before you race, but it's really a good experience.
Tell you what, man, I'm proud of you, buddy. Appreciate you joining us. Go get feeling better.
Thank you.